Hello everybody and welcome back to JayRPGaming, the channel. We are back and there will be a video coming out to explain why we are back and what is going on in our lives and how we have got to this point. But for now, let's jump into a nice daily challenge so that we can get back into the zone. Haven't played the game in 2 weeks, literally in 2 weeks, so this is gonna be my first time playing the game in 2 weeks and I'm very excited about it. So let's jump into it without further ado. We are doing a May 5th daily challenge. There's still 10 hours left. They're pretty good scores here, probably due to the big game hunter giving you lots of extra points. Lots of new little things I figured out about the dailies in my off-camera time is that the point allocations, how the point allocations work and how that is. So we do have curse run, which means we're getting curses. We don't start with our normal relic as the silent, the draw extra cards. We start with 3 of the curse relics, so that means we should be able to get good damage with the Duvidor, hopefully, and hopefully also max HP with the Darkstone Paraphon. Pariah? I don't know. I'm not trying to pronounce it, but without further ado, so we want to fight as many elites as possible. We still want to win the game though. We're going to get one rare relic, which is cool. But anyway, let's jump into it. So yeah, basically, as you all have either seen or are going to see, that the channel has been dead. Tinsha, interesting. Channel's been dead. It literally died, and we are recovering from having a dead channel, and it sucks. And that's just how life goes sometimes. Sometimes that sucks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's for any route we take gives us 4. So probably want to take the. It doesn't really matter where we start. Let's start here so we can get a shop early. Not that we're able to buy much with 100 money anyway, but we're hoping that it might give us something. So I'm gonna weaken this good sir. Oops. As you can see, I can't click to send myself. We start with 4 energy for some reason. Oh, curse key. Oh, wow, that's actually gonna make this run so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Interesting, very interesting. So what I have learned off camera though, which you guys might not know about, is that the silent, yeah, he's a pretty weak character. He's not the greatest character there ever was. And you do want to add cards as early as possible. Daily Poison is really strong, but I'm going to go for Sucker Punch due to the amount of elites we're going to have to fight. Let's see, you got no relics we can buy. Backflip's good, Riddle of Holes is bad, Sneaky Strike is bad, Secret City could be good, but I'm going to go for Backflip here, and I'm going to remove a normal Defend in that case. Just get rid of the early shitty cards and try and build up some of the better cards. We're going to use Backflip here, of course, because we have 0 choice. Well, we do obviously have a choice. You always have choice, but we are choosing to get rid of Backflip early. So we do want to pick up curses as much as possible. We also want to pick up maybe something like Mind Blast and make the deck very thick, just so that Crippling Cloud, the new Crippling Cloud, which was Poison Cloud before, is so freaking good. It's actually stupid. Elite Shop. There's no bonfire. I'm gonna go Elite Shop. Question mark Elite, I think. Just so that. Okay, there's our first curse. It's a very bad. There's a second curse. That's really bad. Okay, now I'm a little bit more worried. 2 weakness curses is very bad. Crippling Poison would be so nice, and we did get it, so that's great. I'm going to attack the Lagavulin right off the bat, because it does have poison stacks on right now. And that does, of course, mean that we are going to want to get some form of damage early, since we did use Crippling Poison right off the bat. Fortunately, we do not have a way to get rid of that Doubt card, which is going to be pretty bad. I'm going to go for the full attack damage here instead of blocking, simply because we are going to get weakened, and it's going to definitely affect us in the future. Okay, so Sucker Punch, get rid of the Doubt card, and strike, and we get another Dexterity back. I mean, we are going to get Dexterity ups quite often, so that's not too bad. We will set another weaken here. That one of these things is 2 blocks. A little bit bad that the Doubt shut up once again, but with 2 Doubts in the deck, they're going to pretty much show up all the time. We can kill him here, thanks to the Tincture. So that was actually not bad at all. We got Sundial, and Tool of the Trade is definitely the card I'm going to add if I have to add a card. I don't think I can move a card. No, I can't. I just wanted to check Sucker Punch or Flying Knee. I think Sucker Punch is really good. Explosion Potion is also Explosion potion could be so good if we run into a sentry, so I'm going to take it. So depending on what this question mark is, oh, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Upgrade a card in our deck. Remove a card. We can remove one of the doubts. We don't want to though, because we get the strength bonus. We might want to upgrade tools or crippling cloud. So let's go for the upgrade. 7 poison to all enemies. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And oh, it exhausts. Oh, so crippling cloud exhausts, which makes it a little bit worse than I thought it was. Tools of trade will become free, but you know what? I think I'm going to upgrade the crippling cloud. I think it's going to do more for us in the long run. So if we take this route, we stuck fighting. Oh, there's bonfires in between the. There's bonfires in between these. My brain is not working. Between the elites. That's what I'm trying to say. There's bonfires between the elites, so that's fine. Which means we can rest up. But the problem is we're going to take a lot of damage here. Like a lot. Block. Block. Okay, so we're taking 0 here, but we are weakened for 2 more turns. Which means we're pretty much weakened for the rest of this fight. Which is obviously very bad. Okay, so blocking here will give me 6. We can't necessarily kill him. Yeah, we couldn't block it, my bad. We could also not necessarily kill him, so it was very risky play. Choose a card to discard. I'm going to discard one of these, and then we're going to go for the weaken. 20 damage, strike, and the poison will do it. Awesome. So that wasn't too bad. We are okay. Ooh, shuriken, so good. Envenom, unload. Envenom does allow us to keep the poison going, so Envenom's really good. If I want to upgrade Envenom then though immediately to make it cost 1, because costing 2 just makes it just a little bit too expensive. Exactly what I was worried about and what I'm very happy to see right now. So you start with backflip because you wanted to use Envenom. It's fine. You then go for a let's go for a normal strike on this good sir. Oh, sucker strike. He's got some poison on. We can use the explosion potion next turn if we need to, but for now we didn't really need it, but we will use it next turn if we don't kill off one of these guys. We want to make sure pretty much that we do kill off one of these guys. So explosion potion, actually we can kill him off without using the explosion potion for now, so I am going to do it that way, even though it might negatively affect me in the future, but we'll see how it goes. Crippling cloud would have been really great, but we didn't get it, so we're going to use crippling cloud now, which is great. We're just going to weaken this good sir over here. Let's use one of these and get rid of the faint card, and then use one of these. So I'm going to attack the guy in the back simply because the guy in the front has so much poison counters on. I think he might just die of poison. So we're not going to take any more damage from this point onwards, probably, which is really good. And we're not using a potion, which is even better because it's going to, of course, allow us. I'm going to attack the guy in the front because I decided I want to take out one of these guys before I get too many days cards in my deck. And then get to a point where I'm drawing too many days cards like right now, and then I'm not actually getting any of the damage cards I need. So I think I made the right choice because I would have definitely taken damage there had I not played it like that. The specimen is actually so good now with this deck. We actually have something going here for us right now. Yeah, I definitely feel like pretty powerful right now. After image, bullet time. I mean, after image has a place in every deck, I think. We'll actually choose to also upgrade after image straight off the bat. Make it an initiate. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to probably want to upgrade tools of trade at some point so that we well, that's actually fine. I can use after image and just end my turn here. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. And this sucks, so I'm just going to also choose to end my turn here. Okay, and then I think he wakes up this turn, so we're going to want to get some damage done to this turn. So we got like that, we got like that, we got like one of those, and I think he got tools of trade. We were weakened there, so there he wakes up. Okay, we knew he was going to wake up, but that's not too bad. He's weakened for like the rest of his natural human life, which is really good for us. And we have ice cream? No, we don't have ice cream. Why is our energy stacking? I don't know. It's stacking, and I found it weird, but at the same time, I don't really care. Get rid of the doubts as much as possible, keep them weak as much as possible. I'm going to use backflip here first, and it did work out pretty well. So having shuriken and kunai is so good. It's good. It's actually like the greatest thing since invention of cheese. So it's really, really good. As you can see, this good sir is dead, and yeah, that we killed like a shitload of elites. A Caliper sucks, but I'll take it regardless. Tactician is the only one I want here because it does work with our build. We're going to choose to upgrade the... no, not Tactician, the Tools of Trade here. Just because I want to make it free. And being able to play Tools of Trade does allow us to activate... I mean, how do you not do that opening hand? And then you do this opening hand. How does one not do that? He's got 19 poison, turn 1. We're going to attack him for 1 trillion, which is going to give him 1 trillion more poison. I mean, it didn't really matter what I did there because anyway you look at it, we are going to take damage. So beating a boss gives you a lot of points if you can beat a boss with a perfect. We unfortunately did not get to beat the boss with a perfect, so we're not going to get the points back. But if you beat a boss with a perfect, you get extra points, and if you can beat all 3 bosses with a perfect, then you get even more points. So it's like a lots of nice win-win-win situation type thing going on. So we're just going to keep giving this guy as many poison stacks as possible while gaining enough block to never take damage from this point onwards, and this should be a pretty basic easy fight from this point onwards. So not a very difficult fight per se. And let's end our turn there. I don't even think I used the block there, but that's weird. We actually didn't use the block there. Okay, that's okay. Get rid of Tactician, use Survivor, get rid of Doubt, use Strike, and use some blocks or funsies. And Hex Ghost is pretty much it. We did take damage in this fight, as I said, so unfortunately will not be any perfect for us, but that's okay. You don't really expect to get a perfect on the first turn. Nightmare is tempting for this deck. I can see a way in. 1,000 Cuts I don't feel good, and Glass Knife. Nightmare is the only one I would take, but what would I even want to make multiples of? Crippling Cloud maybe. That's about it. We don't actually have a lot of good cards in this deck right now, if I'm being 100% honest. We're gonna skip this. Yeah, open this chest, and no more gold. I would rather not be able to get more potions. That's what it does, right? That's so you can no longer obtain potion. We can still use the potion we have. Yeah, so I'd rather get more potions. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha! 5 elites on that path. Very, very strong path for us to take, and I'm not very happy about, but that's okay. A little bit of a shitty opening hand here, I mean 100% honest, but that's what we get. We do need card draw of some kind, so probably getting something like Crippling Poison, use one of these, and use one of those. There we go, so he's going to fall to the ground. Should take no damage here, which is really good. Anyway, so as I was saying, we would really like to get the bag of prep at this point, because we do need oh man, yeah, I want the energy, but I think I don't need it, so I'm gonna just be greedy. Oh wow, you just straight up died. Okay, you are effed. Holy crap. Oh, specimen is insane. Wait, when did we get regret? I do not remember getting regret. Okay, that sucks. You did, but when did we get regret in our deck? I don't want no regrets. With holes and the card we have, which is called Blades of Stance. Blade Dance is pretty good. What is this? In future acts, shops appear 50% more often. Bonus 20% discount in future acts. I don't know what future acts mean. Bonus 20% discount on all products. Or remove a card from my deck. I kind of want to remove a strike at this point. Discount on all products. I don't know about that. I think Dagger Throw will do more for us. I'm taking it and just say thank you and move on. We don't want a second shop probably, so transform a card. Nice. What card would we not want? We probably don't want a strike. Transform a strike into Cloak and Daggers. Great, perfect. I really don't want Morality. But I could probably discard it. I did get it, but I can probably discard it if I get Tools of Trade. So we did get Tools of Trade here right off the bat, which is nice. But the problem is we are going to take a lot of damage on this first turn. We kind of need the bag of prep, like it's important. Okay. Okay. So we're not going to take any damage here, and that specimen should kick it over to this guy. That means that guy is pretty much F. Let's get rid of Doubt. Let's use rid of holes, and you are F'd. Okay. So we are very strong. This is a difficult one. I think a distraction we can upgrade will be good, but I think Poison Stab's also not bad though. Poison Stab sticks to our archetype. that we have, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, want to fight 5 elites, baby. Bit scary, a bit dangerous as well, but okay, so we can only play 3 cards here, so we do need to think. 9 damage 5 times. That will actually just take this Gusto out. And then we can probably hit this guy. So we're going to take like 18 damage. So we're not going to get a perfect on this elite, unfortunately, which really sucks, but there was not really anything we could do about that, I feel. But yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you're not going to get the delicious cards you want, and you will unfortunately have to take damage, but that's a lot of specimen trade right there, so that's good. Obviously we would have preferred to have not taken damage there, but you know, we got what we got and we needed to make it work. So more card draw would be good in this deck, I think. More card draw, more okay, so we probably want to get rid of, we'll probably get rid of Doubt, because we're going to definitely get rid of all the cards in our hands. So defend, poison. Okay, so we're going to get weakened here anyway due to the fat gremlin, so I kind of messed that up if I'm being honest, but that's okay. That's okay. Get rid of Doubt. Go one of these. Okay, go for one of these. Okay, poison went over, go for one of those. Go for one of these, and Tincture can do some damage. Okay, so we took a 20 damage in this turn. We probably just kill this Gusto right now, so let's just do that. There's no reason to just drag this out anymore. Just attack him 3 times and he will die. And that'll be the end of that fight. And we're gonna get a relic out of this, which is hopefully Bag of Preparation. Give me Bag of Prep. Tough Bandage is actually not bad. Wraithform, I love me some Wraithform. I love me some Wraithform. Let's go for some Wraithform. Wraithform's gonna be really good against the elites to upgrade all strikes and defense, or remove a card from my deck. I would love to remove normality, but normality is actually doing something else. I think if we even want to upgrade, yeah, let's just upgrade all our strikes and defense. Like, it makes the defense better at least. So if we draw the defense, at least we have some kind of like thing going for us. I think you start with this. You go like this. You go like that. 7 block. 7 block. I mean, we do so much more damage than what we take. It's really tricky because we do so much more than what we take that I kind of want to go aggressive, but it doesn't really work out. We have 5 starting energy, but the problem is we have no way to capitalize on that energy is the problem. I'm going to use the potion here because I want to kill off the one guy in the back before he entangles me. I won't be able to attack, of course. That's one. This is the second elite we're not going to be able to perfect, by the way, which is obviously not fun. We would have preferred to perfect some elites, as that's a lot of points, but we are not getting. But that's okay. It's okay. Let's get rid of the fan. We can probably go for one of these, and we can put one of these, and one of those, and then one of those, and then we get rid of that, and then use a cloaking dagger, and then he's dead. Okay. He died before I could even understand how. I'm gonna skip these though, because those really don't do it for me. We're gonna get another curse here. That's a bit of a problematic curse, but it's okay. Book of Stabbing is a biatch that I'm not in the mood for. So we're gonna go off the image, and do Sucker Punch, and Disrupt. So we are like getting 2 curses on opening hand is really bad. So we do need to add more cards to our deck. And the reason we want to add more cards to the deck is so that what you're trying to accomplish is you're trying to set up a precedent of I have more cards in my deck that I'm gonna get rid of paint. I'm gonna use Wraithform immediately. I have more cards in my deck that, oh man, I just can't get the words out of my mouth. That means my chances of running into the curse cards. Thank you, brain. Fucking hell. Yeah, it took literally 6 years to figure out what the fuck you're trying to say. The chance of running into the curse cards obviously is less because now suddenly you have more cards in the deck, which is obviously good. Shovel is great, actually. Jinin, easy choice. Remove a card from my deck for 75 gold. Actually, yes, that is a great idea. Now I think, what card would one want to remove here? Am I seeing anything? I'm like, oh no, not that card. Probably just a normal defend or a normal strike here, probably. I think a normal strike here. Like, literally speaking, dagger throw is just strictly better, and that's always good. Getting a little bit of heal here is not bad either. Man, 2 curses on opening hand. Are you guys innate? You're not innate. You're just being mean. That's 50 damage. Okay, so you actually just dead. Damn, son. Give me more rid of holes. Okay, so we see any more rid of holes, we pick it up. Because apparently our Duvidor is making us so strong that we're actually like winning the race here of damage. We have very little HP. I might want to consider at some point here resting up a little bit. So we'll wait on that though. We'll wait on that though. So the time is right. Wow, you couldn't give me like one of my other cards. Only of course the problem with having such a big deck is means getting cards like Envenom to show up or getting cards like Crippling Poison to show up. It makes it really hard because the cards are so deep in the deck when you have such a large deck that you see less. But I mean that does do exactly the same as what it does for the curses. So okay, this is one hand, lose one when other cards are played. Okay, so we want to probably kill this good sir at this turn anyway, so we can get rid of that one so we don't take any unnecessary damage. We need to be very careful at this point, simply because we are getting to a point now. Obtain a random potion. You can no longer obtain potions, so we can't obtain potion more. Unload's great. I'm just gonna take it. I think was that the oh yeah, just heal me a lot of free HP. That's great. Oh, was that the last elite? Did I take? I took the wrong path. I took the wrong path. So I only fought 1, 2, 3, 4 elites, and I could have fought 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, still 4 elites. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, still 4 elites. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Oh no, not the plant! The plant is the bane of my existence. Your face plant, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You can only hit me for 0. Pain is 1 hand, lose 1 HP when other cards play. Okay, so lose that and then get rid of that. Okay. And then use rid of holes. And then sack a bunch of. And that's fine. That's okay. So we want to kill him this turn, if possible. Take a throw. Get rid of this. Normal strike. Unload. There we go. Easy. If you plant. Hate that plant. Ooh, acrobatics is so good. Actually, we do need card draw, but we do need card draw, and acrobatics is so good. So we want to either rest up here. Who are we fighting? The bronze automaton. I'm not really scared of the bronze automaton. If we smith, what will we smith? I'm really not scared of the. I'm gonna dig. I'm not scared of the bronze automaton. Atom is anchor is not good. It's probably gonna be good on the third floor, but right now it's not good. So maybe a little bit of a mistake was made. I can understand why you might say so. But last week we did get 3 attacks, which means we did get 1 dex boost and we did get 1 acrobatics is perfect here. We have to get rid of morality, unfortunately, so it's kind of not perfect anymore. But till that point it was perfect. We are gonna get weakened. We're gonna take no damage though. He's gonna steal some cards from us. I don't really care too much. Actually, I care a lot now. Can I go back with that part where I said I don't care much? Because that was a lie. Wow, this hand sucks balls, game. 8 times 5. Probably on this good, so like we can let the poison take care of them. So he's dead. The poison will transfer to someone, and when that other poison transfer there. That is a lot of damage, game. Probably want to get rid of a normal defend in this situation. Use a backflip immediately. Use Envenom immediately. Use a dagger throw immediately. Oh, we have to discard a card. That sucks. We want to have block? I don't think so. I think we're fine. And then we want to probably go like this. And then we want to go like that. And then we want to go like that. Use the adrenaline. And we cannot play anything because of morality. That's fine. But what's good there is we got rid of morality early, which is good for us. We like that. Let's get rid of the regret because I might have cards left in my hand here. I'm going to start off with acrobatics, and I'm going to get rid of a doubt card. I'm going to then use a rid of holes, which is going to do 8 trillion damage to this good sir. And then I must end up with the unload because that just does the most damage, and that works out. All those tincture procs too, baby. Is fast mode not on? Fast mode is on. Okay, because I was going to say, like, it's taking very long to do these things. 51 damage. How is that even balanced, game? Get rid of Tactician. Use Wraithform. Use a normal strike. Use Poison Stab. Use Defend. I don't know if the curse stops me from getting my perfect or not, but I'm assuming it will. Get rid of this. Thank you. And rid of the holes, and that should be it. So there we go. That was an easy boss. I didn't think we got a perfect though, but that was easy boss nonetheless. I can't remember. I should have checked my HP. If we're gonna go something here, probably off damage or glass knife. I think it's taking off damage. It might not be a bad idea. I'm not taking Snake Eye. There literally isn't a fucking chance as well. I'll take Oturi. Oh, you know I can't say no to Dash. You know I can't say no to Cloak and Dagger. You know, I can't say no to... I can say no to prepared, actually. It's easy. I can say no to all of these. Actually, no, the riddle holes. Give it to me, baby. Finisher. Backflip, baby. I was thinking about finisher, I really was, but on the long run, it's not a good idea. So this is a pretty quick daily so far. We're not doing too bad, I think. So let's look for the route. But most is 1, 2, 3. Everyone's 3 on different paths. 4, 4. Yeah, so I think 4 elites is the only way we can do this. The question is what path to take for 4 elites. So there's our first elite and our first elite. There's a second elite right after bonfire, which is great. There's elite off a chest. This is probably the base route on the side here. It means not really any shops, but it's fine. Oh, you guys are not good. Not good. For me, at least. I'm gonna use second off the image, and I'm gonna use defend, and then I'm gonna use a rid of both holes on. No one's gonna die to rid of the holes. That sucks, dude. Okay, whatever. Do it like that. It's fine. Sucks that no one dies to rid of holes, but that's fine. You're gonna die at some point, which is great for me. This rid of holes will murder you. I knew it would. And this sucker punch will murder you. This poison stab will not murder you though, but it will be very, very close. 1 damage. Are you serious right now, game? Are you serious right now? Get rid of that, obviously. Use this. And it's done. Okay, so we are strong. Another rid of hole, baby, give them to me. I'll take rid of holes all day long. Ooh, Thorn Boys. Thorn Boys, a little bit more problematic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thorn Boys, I was not really happy to see. Oh, that's 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15, so get rid of Thorn Boy and take no more damage. Sounds like a good idea to me. Get rid of Thorn Boy while his Thorn Boyness is still low enough to not affect me. I'm gonna get rid of the Days card here because fuck it. I can. And then it's over. Nice. Okay, so we are strong, apparently, which is good. Nothing. You know what? Give me acrobatics. It's fine. I have so much energy. Duplicate a card in my deck. Where the fuck is the adrenaline? Thank you. That was the easiest choice of my life. Like, literally. Okay, so this is a really bad hand. See, this is what I was worried about. Hands like this is exactly what I was worried about. So we're going to take more damage than what we're going to do. And that's very scary. But that's going to happen from time to time. And we weaken for the next one. So this is where we start, like, slowly falling behind. And now, of course, we also don't have dodecahedron. I think I might have pronounced it correctly. I think if I did, that is the first and only time. I'm gonna have to use acrobatics here to get rid of morality, so I can actually play more cards in the deck. And at that point, you probably want to use unload on. No, actually, you know what? Use sucker punch over. No, use unload over here. The reason I did that is because I want to discard the stuff for the tincture plays and the tough bandage plays, and I want the poison to go over. I think if the poison went over to him, does that get negated? I don't know. See, that's the thing, I don't know, man. They never told me. They never told me. There was never a clear indication of how that works. Okay, so sucker punch this good, sir. And then... oh, baby! You got destroyed. I took a lot of damage that round, but that's fine. Catalyst is tempting, very, very tempting. Predator is okay. Sneaky Strike, I'll take Sneaky Strike. I do discard cards, so Sneaky Strike is absolutely just free. Lose after image, lose Sucker Punch. I'll lose a Sucker Punch if I have to do something. So we want to take this route, right? The elite route. Oh, it's the head. Of course, it's the head. I hate the head. Okay, so you start off with after image. Into back to that's 2 cards. Now you need a discard card. You don't have a discard card, so you can only play 1 more card. So you use rid of holes because it does the most damage. And then you end your turn because you can't do anything else because morality sucks balls. You get tool trade, which is what you want. You use after image for funsies. Use one of these and you use one of those. I would love him. If we had Venom, he was probably dead. I'm not even kidding. So we want to get rid of something. Pain is very bad. So we'll get rid of pain in the hopes that these other cards we're about to play do more for us. There's Venom, which is great. Okay, you always play your skill cards first, and then you play your damage cards at the end. Yeah, let's get them poison counters up. We got 36 block. Holy shit. I don't even know how that happened. Probably get rid of Doubt here, and then Sneaky Strike becomes literally free, which is what I said. You should have used maybe Acrobatics first. We get rid of Regret. We have 5 energies, so Dagger Throw. Rid of Doubt. Strike him. Unload him. Yeah, you pretty much dead, Mr. Head. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't care if you're on 1. Get rid of morality because that card can actually go efforts up. Use that. Get rid of regret because that card also can go efforts up. Now I think you go for a delicious. We don't need blocks, so let's go damage. So start with Sucker Punch. Go for a dagger throw. Bit of clumsy. Poison stab into a normal stab, and he lives. You actually, nope, you're dead next turn, but you had 3 HP. That's very frustrating. The fact that he lived on 3 is very, very painful. Very, very painful, but that's okay. Panting off is great. Potion we can't use is okay. Another Wraith form is definitely not a problem. Like, I'm all over that, baby. Smith, upgrade, or dig a relic. I'm gonna dig a relic and be greedy as F. Get Mercury Hourglass. That's okay. 3 damage every now and then. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. I think you go Acrobatics, right? You get rid of Tactician. Boom. Easy play. Off damage. Envenom. Rid of both holes. Use off damage again. Use Cloak and Dagger. Use a shift. Then use Adrenaline in case you get Morality. You do not get Morality, you get another riddle with holes. So you use it, and then you think to yourself, Mr. Nemesis dude, your life sucks, dude. Straight up. I hate to be the person to tell you this, but your life sucks. Yeah, we want to get rid of that one. Use that one. Use this one. Use this one. Use we're not taking damage, so just attack him for 1, I guess it's fine. He's dead next turn. I don't think there's any way he lives next turn. He's just straight up dead next turn, so. Plus we did 3 damage. Or Morality did come up, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. He's, like I said, he's dead next turn, so it didn't matter. Did we perfect that? I have no idea. You know what, 3rd Wraith Form, let's do this. I can Wraith Form all day, baby. Now the curse, fine, let's go. I don't care about no curses. Do I care about a curse? I might care about a curse, I don't know. I think I care about curses a little bit, actually, now I think about it. This is a pretty much unfortunate opening hand we could have got. Nothing really going on for us there. Decay, at the end of your turn take 2 damage. That's not too bad. I'm going to start with Adrenaline here. Okay. I'm going to go for 1 Wraith Form. Into Acrobatics. Get rid of Normality, you have no choice. We do want to do damage. Look, what can we get off Backflip? We might get Envenom, so I'm gonna go for it. We didn't get it, so I'm just gonna use the Unload here. So that was very bad for us, I think, because we're not gonna really get much out of that turn, but that's okay. So that was not a good turn. Envenom is kind of important for us. I'm gonna use Acrobatics here just for the hopes of seeing Envenom. I'm gonna get rid of the Wraith Form because we don't need it. I did discard, so you are literally free, so I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna use that also immediately. Doubt is a problem. Once again, no Envenom. Very unfortunate, but it's what happens sometimes. I just think it is a situation where that happens sometimes. But we did get a lot of damage done there with the 2 riddled holes. Venom, my boy, where are you? I think you go Backflip. Before you go Tools Trade. You go Crippling Poison. Start getting the poison stacks up a little bit at least, and then I think you just go like this. And we are going to take 4 damage, which sucks. Oh, we took 1 because of Wraith Form. Oh, okay. So we just need to get to another Wraith Form now before our next horrible situation occurs. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you guys do. I guess it doesn't really... Oh, you know what's cool? We are kind of counteracting the loss from the... Oh my god, what is this hand? There's Envenom, but what is that hand? You guys see that hand? That's some bullshit right there. That was some absolute bullcrap. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage, and there's nothing we can do about it. That sucks. And that also means our perfect is down the drain against this boss, but I don't really care too much. He's dead regardless. Art of War, that's actually not bad. Ancient Potion we can't use. Probably another Adrenaline. Hell yeah, baby. Give me Adrenalines for days. More curses? That's fine. Shouldn't have taken over Mori. That might have been a mistake because we kind of want the curses. I think you start off with the After Image into one of these, into one of those, into one of these, into one of those. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I think it was okay. We didn't do as, like, I don't think we did as much as we did the previous time. 40 damage! Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious right now? Holy crap, we didn't get Wraith Form there. We would have been very sad. We would have been very, very sad. But that's why we have 3 Wraith Forms in the deck, so the mathematical chance of getting it is, of course, pretty high. You're going to use Adrenaline first off the bat. Okay, no problem. You're going to use this. You're going to use that. Then you're going to use Backflip, not Hope for Morality. You did not get Morality. That's great. Use that. Go and then the pain ones. And then your turn. Awesome. So you probably just going to die next turn. That's okay. And I think we perfect this. I'm not sure if the, like I said earlier, I'm not sure if the, let's just get rid of a gen. It doesn't matter what we do. He's dead. He's not dead. Why are you not dead, good sir? Because of your stupid 1 damage intangible crap. This intangible so over this intangible crap. Why don't I get intangible? Wait, I have intangible. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I have it. Get rid of that. And he's dead. Okay. I don't even need to end the turn. I don't know if we perfected that or not. I can honestly not tell you, but I'm gonna assume we didn't first. Yeah, let's take it. Why not? We have a very large deck. We might as well go all in, baby. Shop is great. Apotheosis and a Mind Blast. Apotheosis and a Mind Blast. Yes and yes. And you know, Lale plans just do it. What is this? Start with a card in hand. Give me a fucking inventor. Let's go. I don't even know who we're fighting. I didn't even look who the boss was. I still didn't look who the boss was. You know what? Give me madnesses. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we're fighting Dono and Deku. We either need to smith a card like Apotheosis, or we need to dig. And I'm gonna dig because I'm crazy. Bronze scales. I don't think that's really good against Dono and Deku. Whatever. Let's go. Okay, so you obviously start with Apotheosis first thing. Then you go like this, like that, like this. And then like we can't because I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up, but that doesn't matter. The point of the fact is we used the Apotheosis first, so we pretty much never gonna take damage against these bosses as long as we can draw some form of block. Now we didn't draw any block. Oh, we did. Never mind. Okay. We do have Venom, so Riddle of Holes is gonna be amazing. Madness makes Wraithform. Does that stack? It stacks. Okay, so you're okay, so we're gonna perfect the third floor boss, which is really cool. It makes me excited and it makes me happy to be alive. Morality is not fun. Pain, if you make me freaking not pain. If I don't get because of you, I'm gonna lose my absolute shit. Okay? Lose it. Oh, it didn't work. No, it worked like that. That's fine. If I lost my perfect because of pain, I'm gonna absolutely kill someone. I'm not even kidding. Someone somewhere is gonna die tonight, babe. That's what I'm saying. Sucker punch him, stab him, stab him, stab him, and then defend. So we're gonna have 0 dexterity left, but he should die before our intangible runs out. I think. I hope. I'm not sure. Maybe. Morality's a problem. I didn't see it until it was too late. I think use dash just in case morality can't get left. Yep, we can't get rid of morality. It's fine. Just to chain 2 cards. I would tend to damage cards, baby. We still got 4 turns of intangible, which means we're still not taking damage from the enemies. We're taking damage from other stuff, which is frustrating. That's okay. Neutralize them. Use a backflip for lols. Use the unhanded strike because it's free, I think. Use one of these. It wasn't free. Apparently we had not discarded that turn yet, which I don't believe for 1 second. Okay, we got 3 turns of intangible left, which means like we literally can't like take damage. It's impossible. Riddle holes and this is over. Easy. Look, we did take damage, but it was damage from a curse. I'm not sure that counts. But that a deep pulsing dread. Okay, whatever. You prepare your dragons. You do 1,286 damage. That's not that good. I'm a little bit surprised, but let's continue. Let's see what we did wrong and what we did right. Victory. Continue. Okay, so let's see what we did right and what we did wrong. So floors climbed, obviously. Enemy slain, obviously. Exordium elite slain. We killed 4 elites, 4 elites, and 4 elites. So we did 4 on each floor, which is not too bad. So that's a total of 240 points straight up from the elites. And then bosses slain, obviously 3, and then Lightspeed victory in under 45 minutes. We done 36 minutes. I like shiny, have 25 relics. Okay, 50 points. Encyclopedia, have a Dex only 50. We just made that. Holy crap, stuff. Increase your max HP by 30 points. We did that too. Curses, obtain 5 more curses. We had that too. Champion, defeat 3 elites without taking damage. Awesome. And then defeat a boss without taking damage. It would be 2 bosses without taking damage and 3 elites without taking damage. 1,286 is not bad. It's just not at the level where we need to be. If we want to do dailies and we want to do daily series, we're going to have to do it a lot better. If we look at our score, we're going to be like 600. That's not too bad. 661st is not bad. At least we're in the top 1,000, which is like new for me, because usually I'm like ranked 1 billionth or something. But I think it's because it was a pretty easy run and had quite a lot of elites, making it of course a lot easier. You know, if you give me that many elites to play around with, it's going to be difficult not to get a good score. Look at some of these people, see if there's anyone that has like a name we recognize and stuff. No dogs. Okay, I don't know dogs. Yeah, it looks like just no one I recognize playing the game right now. But that's going to be the end of this episode of Slay the Spire, the daily of the 5th of May. I'm very excited I actually got to do a daily again. It's been a while. Been unable to play any games for 2 weeks. It's been difficult. And I think getting back into it, placing in the top 1,000 is not too bad, considering, you know, usually I place like 6,000th etc., or 10,000 when I do these dailies. But I didn't understand the formula. I kind of understand the formula now a little bit, and of course that is going to help me a lot to play slightly better in the future and not completely suck. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. And subscribe if you haven't already, so that you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes are released. Subscribe! I lost like 20 subscribers in the time I was away from the computer, but that's how life is. And that will hopefully be explained in a video coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.